Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so I'm going to carry on with my Dark Knight trilogy unboxings, and up for this video we have my favourite of the bunch, The Dark Knight. Now, I honestly think that this probably is my favourite Batman movie ever made. It's between this and the original Tim Burton Batman movie. It's hard to pick between the two of them. I just find that in this movie, this entire cast is just firing in all cylinders, and Heath Ledger is an absolute revelation as the Joker in this movie, and it's always stuck with me. He's what a performance in this movie, it really has to be said, and probably still my favourite adaptation of the Joker, if I'm being completely honest. Again, it's a close call between this and Jack Nicholson. Again, I just can't praise this movie enough. It's what a treat it is. And when you do see this on 4K, when you do see some of the IMAX scenes, particularly the opening sequence, it is an absolute sight to behold. Thankfully, this movie is a huge improvement in picture quality over the previous movie, Batman Begins. That film had serious issues. So, right, let's not waste any time. Let's open this up and I'll show you everything that's in this one. Right, here we go, The Dark Knight. So I've taken off the J card. I'll show it now in a second, but I just wanted to take it off just so you can get a proper look at the artwork. And I kind of like the way they blended the Joker with the kind of silhouette of Batman in this one. This might be my favourite artwork of the three, as far as I remember. So yeah, really am loving the artwork. I think it's, yeah, looks fantastic. It really, really does. So I will take us around to the spine of it there, and then to the back. And again, much like the last one, the Batman Begins, it is very simple. They stuck with just the simple logo at the back, and some of the kind of front artwork carried on to the back of it as well. So again, just like Batman Begins as well, there's this kind of, it's almost like it's fading or something going on. I don't know if that's coming out in the camera. Now again, I'm not quite sure if this is meant to be there. I hope it is, but yeah, it's a bit odd. But anyway, that is the back of it anyway. Right, so open this up, and actually, you know what, I'll just show the J card quickly, so in case anyone wants to just have a look at some of the features that you do get with this. I'm presuming it's the same features that we got with the trilogy box set anyway, so chances are you would have them anyway. So, and that's a couple of the technical aspects. Right, so move that aside, and we have the steelbook and we have the envelope here. We'll start with the envelope first. And yeah, just like Batman Begins, is the same thing again. So you've got the Dark Knight. I do like this one. I love the blue colour scheme. Looks great. So there's nothing on the spine there, and then this is the back of it. So as you can see, it's just a pile of ha-has. So right, open it up, and let's have a look and see what's inside this one. So just move it to a side, and let's see, we've got this booklet again. So it have the Joker featured in this one. I think the Scarecrow featured on the last booklet as well. So they must be putting the villains of the movies on these booklets. So yeah, quickly just run through this one. Again, I think it's just a lot of scenes from the movie itself. And what a movie it actually is. So yeah, that's the booklet. So then you'll have this poster, which I'll quickly just show. Let me open this up. It's a very small poster, and I should be able to get them framed just like the last video. But it does. These little posters do have very unique looking artwork, it has to be said. So there you go. That is absolutely beautiful. Really am digging on that. And then turn it around to the opposite side, and wow, that is incredibly unique. I've never seen that before. That is quite amazing. Well done. It's so happy with some of the artwork that you get through this entire set. So that's the poster. So the first thing I noticed, well, this was definitely new. They put the card in, the Joker card. So you didn't get any kind of special collectible on the Batman Begins one. So it was nice to kind of see this one thrown in. So yeah, there you go. Very, very nice. Wow, that's cool. Right, so we'll start with the... Wow, this is... I was going to say start with the postcards, but this one is done separately. So as you can see, that must be the original drawings they done for the Joker for this movie. And then, of course, you got Heath Ledger in the back. That is pretty badass. I really do like that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right, so I'm going to put this aside and go through these postcards. So yeah, so it's all stills from the movie. I like that about this set. I'm liking that you got that one postcard there of Heath Ledger, the original art drawing of him, and you got that card thrown in. So it kind of makes me wonder what's going to be in store for the Dark Knight Rises. Maybe there's going to be one or two added little goodies that I'm not actually aware of. So yeah, that is the postcards, folks, and there's quite a few in there. And just like the Batman Begins release, they all have this lovely high gloss finish to them, which is quite nice. And then last but not least, that takes us on to the Steelbook itself. And I have to admit, I do prefer this Steelbook over the last one, the Batman Begins. I wasn't too crazy about the Batman Begins Steelbook, if I'm being completely honest. This one does look quite amazing. Again, I'm loving the way the symbol of the Joker kind of, when you kind of bend the light off it, it looks quite cool. So yeah, that is the artwork for the Steelbook, and I'll show you to the spine of it. And around to the back. And again, I said it in the last video as well, not crazy about putting the credits on the back of Steelbooks. I was never a fan of it. And I find it to be kind of, in a way, kind of lazy, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, that is the back of the Steelbook, and I will just open it up in full so you can see it properly. So yeah, definitely preferring this Steelbook over the Batman Begins one. And then take it back around then, and I'll quickly take out the disc for you. So this is the Blu-ray disc. And then I will take out the special features. So that is the special features discs. I'm not quite sure if these discs are the exact same ones that we got on the Trilogy box set. Something's telling me they are, because they kind of do look familiar. So that is the 4K disc. And then that just leaves us with the inside artwork. And as you can see, it's Batman on his Batpod. Again, very cool artwork inside. So that is it, folks. That is the Dark Knight box set, and yeah, that's leading the pack at the moment. I think that's a beautiful set. Right, folks. So there you have it. That is the Dark Knight, and I was actually quite surprised to see that little Joker card in there. I honestly did not know that was in there. And that was a bit of a surprise, and I do love when that happens. So, fingers crossed, in the next one, the Dark Knight Rises, they might have one or two little added extra goodies as well. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below. And please share your thoughts on the movie and what you thought of this, the box set itself. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.